What's up, everybody? This is Joe, aka Sir Stabbington. Ready for some more kitty cat dates? On Purrfect Dates? Purrfect Dates. We head down to the beach, the professor explaining things as we go. The mixture of terrain on Cat Island is quite unique. Even in such a relatively small area, you'll find forests, mountains, jungles, beaches, woodlands. I may change up the voices. This is a second recording sesh. It's been about a week since I recorded this the last time. But don't worry. I don't think you guys care anyways. Mountains, jungles, beaches, woodlands, all of these different geological and ecological zones in one place is really most remarkable. It certainly is. Even the lack of wildlife is, in itself, quite remarkable. What do you mean, Professor? Well, put simply, there is a type of force field that surrounds the island, disallowing anything to enter. You mean literally anything? Absolutely, no birds, fish, or creatures of any kind can penetrate it. Forgive my lack of intelligence on this subject. We're here? The professor let out a disconcertedly loud laugh. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, there is, of course, one small break in this invisible wall, and that's where we built the jetty. I've already done this before. I've already done this before. I'm gonna do Yeah, already know. I remember that previously. What was that? I met all the cats after this. I've already met all the cats. Yeah. Cat-a-log. There he is. Mr. Floofy Butt. Floofy Butt. I met all the other cats. You know what? I like clicking through this. Trixie. 3 years. Calico. Did you know that calico cats are mostly female? Genetic disease kills most male kitten calico cats. Isn't that messed up? McMurphy. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. There's a lot of personality. There's Kibbles. Hiss. He doesn't look like he's gonna hiss. Yes. Let's have a little laugh. I have a feeling you'll get to know them quite well in time, and probably date them. I'm guessing. That's probably enough on your first date. Do you think that's talking a lot? I'm suddenly exhausted and gratefully heading back to town. Me too. Let's get out of Cat Town. There's a loading disco cat. Wow, what a messy place. There's a cat right there. It's quite late by the time I've unpacked and settled myself, but I want to write my journal entry before I sleep. I'm surprised at how chilly it is. I've pulled my sleeping bag right up to my chin, but it still feels goose pimples down. Bloom. Ew. All over my eyes. Shivering, I rub them to warm myself up. It makes me smile to think that this inherent reaction to the cold is what will be keeping my new feline friends warm tonight. My eyelids close, thinking of cats and the island and the professor. Don't you know, the world around me drifts away as I float up into a dream. Oh, yeah. What did I just say? Did it say something creepy? I'm not sure how long I've been asleep, but I awake with a violent jolt that leaves me sitting bolt upright. It's too dark to see anything, but I hear a rustling, and then a strange electronic noise. Bzz. One that, in my sleepy confusion, I can't place right away. Boop, boop, ba-doop. The catalog. Still wearing his... I'm still wearing my whatchamacallit. Acting on instinct, I scramble to my feet and follow the noise out of the tent. I look around me and my fears are confirmed as I catch sight of a pulsing red light getting fainter into the direction of the forest. I snap into action and run as fast as I can, barefoot, dressed in my pajamas. Running at full speed into the forest with the dark of night. I must be crazy. The words of Professor Popper are ringing in my ears. I need you to protect it above all else. Whoa, what's going on with all these, cat thingies? My legs are trembling beneath me. I stop feeling my heart beat heavy throughout my body. I'm wheezing in and out, my breath billowing in front of me in white puffs. I shouldn't feel like this. Why am I so dizzy? I try to get my bearings and realize I've blundered perilously close to the danger zone. Ah! This is creepy. I can just make out the shapes of some very large animals in front of me before my eyes close and I drop to my knees. Shh. That was creepy too. What's going on with all creepy? Do. Okay. ... I open my eyes. The calico cat I scanned yesterday is sitting right in front of me. She drops the catalog at my feet. Why? Don't fight. I pass out. This was like a cat dating game, right? Is it turning into a Doki Doki Panic or whatever literature club? Hello, can you hear me? Floofy butt. Are you okay? What is it? Don't be ridiculous, Kibbles. It's a human. Oh, yeah, yuck. I can smell it now. It smells like a human. Oh, do be quiet. Are they alive? Of course, it's alive. It's breathing, you imbecile. Why is... no, wait. I gotta get... okay. Voices. Voices. Why isn't it moving? Would you come out and give me some space? Move back a bit. Yes, okay. Snooty Sphinx, Snooty Booty, right? Kibbles, Hissy, let's say, this big fat fluffy cat, okay. He's like, normal looking cat. I begin to come to. The Sphinx cat is standing over me as I open my eyes. We stare at each other for a moment while I try to take in what's happening. Is this one defective? Oh, I feel sick. I gotta pick. The cats watch me intently. Am I going insane? Ouch, my head. What is it chattering about? They're scared and confused. Let me talk to them. Human, are you all right? You, I remember. You took my catalog. No, I gave it back to you. It's back in your pocket now. Try to reach in my pocket and realize my hands are scratched to shreds. Ow, 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 wow! Woohoo! Ow, ow, wow! What's wrong with my hands? I try to stand. Ow, 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 my feet, what happened to me? Yeah, I guess that's from all the climbing. Oh, I told you it wasn't ready for that. What's that already? Ready for what? Its anatomical structure is far too delicate. No. I try to slow it down. Yeah, Fluff, you try straining a human who's that determined. It was like a bargay. Bargay? Its anatomical structure didn't seem that delicate to me. It's like what? Doing what? Yeah, you made your way back to the beach. Okay, but that doesn't explain. I show my bleeding hands. You girl, Kara. Kara? Who's Kara? That's not my name. It's a Terminator. Oh, oops. It's a Terminator. It's an Irish thing. It's inappropriate. What? I crawled. You sure did. Like a cat? Yup. All the way from the mountains? Like a bleeding mountain lion. Impressive. But why? Because you got the sickness. Shush. Maybe you should sit down, human. We need to have a talk, possibly a long talk. Talk? Yes, that's right. Since when do cats talk? It took him that long.
No, for goodness sake. Since the dawn of time, how else would you think we communicate?
Stop spitting whiskers, Major. What? Spitting whiskers. No, well, full well that humans is what the human is saying. I think the revelation here, Kira, is that you can understand us. Yes, that too. Will someone please explain what the hell is going on here? Well, we surely don't understand everything ourselves, at least not all the details of how this works. I think that being stood in a forest surrounded by a bunch of talking cats is about as much detail as anyone would want.
I agree. And more to the point, we are rather hoping you would be able to help us. You are the scientist, after all. Rather.
What do we do? What do we know is that the clock has started ticking for you. What do you mean? Well, there's no one to say that. You'll be
You'll be catified.
I'll be what?
Whether you help or not, you don't have a lot of time before you. Ahem, if I may. It would seem we are basing this on our experience data that when a human manages to find themselves in what I believe you call the danger zone, that they are vulnerable in ways that are previously not. That is to say, you're screwed.
That's not helping. Don't make me... Whoa! A mountain lion where there'll be no violence of any of your kind. Forgive me, I'm a bit panicked here. Cats are talking to him.
The vulnerability of a snooty booty with fur tears, simply put, if you are bitten or scratched by an elder cat within a danger zone, you will begin a process of change that will ultimately be a full violent transition. Catified.
So basically, I'm a werecat. I look down and amongst the scratches on my right hand, there are 2 distinct puncture marks. The reality of my situation says, I mean, like, he's a cat vampire.
Basically, yes.
My head is spinning. This is too much for me to take in. Take a breath now, Kara. You're not looking too good. What? Have I started to change? I feel my head, for ears, fur. Everything seems normal. He's not a werecat. No, I just meant you're looking a bit shaky, understandably so. Take a few breaths, steady breaths, and calm myself for enough to say, okay, so what, how, what? Give me some data. Give me the data. What do you got so far? Look, we'll answer anything that we can, but the truth is we have more questions than answers for ourselves. So you said you need my help. What exactly would that entail?
Well, finding your friends would be a start.
The cats on this island are going missing. We don't want to know what's happening to them, but the body count is rising, and we have hit a wall.
The wall of Oculus, baby. Really, how many times do I have to tell you? The Muellers are to blame.
Muellers? No, floofy butt. There's no need for name calling.
Speaking of name calling, I probably madam.
Look, we can't help the way they are. It's lack of breeding, you know.
Overbreeding with the athlete.
Again, Muellers? Man, this guy is so angry at these talking cats. They're the elder cats, the island originals. They can't speak the way we can, hence the derogatory term Muellers. And how are they to blame exactly?
Well, there would have been no need for this elaborate kidnapping. It's hardly proving to be a roaring success.
Ha! Roaring, get it? Cats. Look, Kara, all we really need to know is that they're no longer safe on this island. The elders who live in the danger zone are hostile towards us. I'm not sure why. It's just has always been that way now, because cats are being taken nowhere else is safe either. You expect the occasional mishap. We live in an undomesticated world here, after all. But lately, cats have been disappearing almost every day.
Even the last human we catified went missing.
I'm sorry, what? Let's not open old wounds, Kibbles. Yes, onwards, upwards. Well, first things first, where's this werecat thing?
Codification. Transition.
Whatever. Man, he's so angry at these cats. How does it work?
Time
passes when you transform into a cat.
Yeah. It's a gradual process. It's different for everyone, but you know, you just turn around. You don't just turn off right. The clock is ticking, however. The first side effect is the transition of being able to understand us. Well, some of us.
Not the elders, anyway, obviously.
Not all the domestics, either.
Then you have the whole heightened senses thing, the increased agility, the crazy body hair stuff, yeah!
Now that's what I want, yeah!
Let's not worry about the humor with all the details just yet.
I assume there's an antidote. I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed in that assumption. Hang on, you said there was something else who could put you in this position?
Well, there's no hope that better be... You're a better bet than they were.
Unfortunately, they weren't able to discover an antidote or get our friends back.
I know where their notes are, though.
Really?
Trade!
Huh?
You help us, and I'll give you their progress reports.
What do you say, Kara? What? help the kiddies? Not much of a choice, really, is it? Afraid not. Okay, fine. So, where do I start? Is there anything you can tell me about how to track down your missing friends?
Well, no one listens to sense. Start with a move, and I'll have my hat if it doesn't up the end there too.
Don't mind him. He's set in his ways. Shh, don't whispers. We have every reason to believe the abductions take place in your part of the island.
Yes, nowhere near the danger zone or the elders. Well, that doesn't make any sense. But I suppose nothing does around this place. Ah! Ooh, my alarm. I have to get to work.
You run along now. We don't want you arousing suspicions with your people. You can meet with us later.
I'll make sure those reports are in your tent before this evening.
Thanks, Kara. You're running a million.
I imagine the odds are far greater than that, given your new health status. Go, and thanks from all of us.
Whew. Sorry.